recount for me the tale known to you and most of the human race as the film version of Jurassic Park. We've got Alan Titchmarsh and Charlie Demme
In the desert.
in the desert. I think it's New Mexico or Nevada.
Dinosaurs are out like birds, man, how are you? And then he's like,
Actually, yeah.
actually, yeah, I've got this claw that proves it.
But it's
a helicopter.
It's a helicopter. Black helicopter. All black, except it's got the little symbol on saying Richard Hammond Enterprises. It gets down, and he comes out and he's in his...
Not Richard Hammond.
Dr. Richard Hammond?
It's John Hammond.
Dr. Richard John Hammond? Dr. Grant, I presume.
Is that what we're playing God? Well, we've been funded for the next 10 years, and she's all excited, and that's what makes Alan Titchmarsh go to Jurassic Park.
Right, yeah.
Because she's there, and he wants to impress her a little bit.
Mm.
They've been digging up bones together for a long time.
Yeah.
They've bonded quite a bit over it.
Got a lot of skeletons in the closet.
Yes.
What is a dinosaur kid called? The pup? Or a chick?
Just a baby.
Baby? Just a baby?
Just a baby. Well, it was called a baby in that Family Dinosaur program.
Ah, that's a good point actually, yeah.
Dinosaurs?
Dinosaurs? Just called dinosaurs, yeah.
Yeah. Then it just cuts to like 3 helicopters flying towards Jurassic Park, doesn't it?
Is anyone else in that one, or is it just them? I think it's just them.
There's the lawyer as well.
Oh, the lawyer with the briefcase?
Yeah, the lawyer's like, it cost a lot of money, actually.
Which bit? All
Like,
of it?
just throughout the whole film, that's what he's like, we've got to protect the investment! That's all he is. Until he dies over his shit. Like, think of the dividends, man, away.
They nearly went to the town to rub one out over the dividends.
And for some reason they've got a mathematician there.
Yeah.
There's a bit of turbulence. And Alan Titchmarsh is like, whoa, bastard! And he gets all scared. And John Hammond's like, yahoo!
Then they see the
And
island.
then they see the island. And
And
then
it's
they
like,
fly over the island.
Do 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 do.
Yeah, but does that like 4 times.
Then they arrive and the kids are there at the front door waiting for Grandpa. Grandpa's left them on an island, all on their own with dinosaurs.
The whole time. Is the first one Isla Nublar? Isla Solid?
They're all just made up, none of them exist, do they really?
Oh, I thought they did.
Did you?
Yeah.
What, in real life?
They've got the type of island names that islands have around that region.
That's clever screenwriting though, isn't it? They were based on a set of real islands though.
And set real dinosaurs.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's basically inspired by a true story.
Yeah.
It's stuck with like all the kind of crappy guidebooks, rubbers, little toy dinosaur masks.
Lunch boxes.
Lunch
Yeah,
boxes.
yeah, there's a lot of close ups in lunch boxes in that film, isn't there? I had that lunch box actually.
Did you eat much out of it?
Chicken sandwiches.
Was the tuna in brine or sunflower oil? Or spring water?
Right. Chicken cucumber sandwiches.
Tuna and cucumber?
Yeah.
Posh,
They
yeah.
managed to make us when I was little. It wasn't that posh, yeah, Jurassic Park lunch box.
What dinosaur was it?
T-Rex. It was the T-Rex skeleton from the foyer of the visitor centre in Jurassic Park. That's what it was. It was because that's the logo, isn't it? That's the Jurassic Park logo. It's
Oh, right, yeah.
For some reason they've got real T-Rexes, but they just show the skeleton of T-Rex, which lots of museums have.
You still got this lunchbox?
No, I can't remember whether it was a lunch box or a lunch bag. I think it might have been a freezer bag.
Oh, right, okay. I was thinking like what, like a paper bag?
And then we've got my favourite bit of the whole film.
Ooh.
With that Texan piece of DNA. He's like, you ever seen a dinosaur bone? He's like, dino DNA.
Oh, yeah. the cinema bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And John Hammond goes up and he pricks his finger. Another John Hammond on the screen. And then you have a dinosaur. And the chairs turn around and they look in the lab.
Oh, yeah.
And you see that Japanese guy who turns evil in the third one. No, The fourth one.
Oh.
Yeah. He's evil in the fourth one. He's the one who turns the
dinosaurs into crazy evil
It's
dinosaurs.
got a menacing name, evil.
Is it called Giganticanosaurus or something?
It's something like that.
Yeah, it's like we knew it was going to be bad.
Indominus Rex.
Oh. It's not even a real dinosaur, is it?
No, I don't think. No, well, that's the thing in the film. BD Wong has designed the sequel dinosaur to sell tickets because they want to make a monster rather than an actual dinosaur. Because they think a monster will bring people in more.
How long has it been going in Jurassic Park for?
They don't really make that obvious.
No, it's just a bit later.
Yeah, it's later enough for
everyone to be bored.
Yeah, Chris Pratt would have been there like, I've been here for ages.
I know
this
is like his Butland's red coat.
Yeah.
He's manning the basketball.
Well, they all wear leather waistcoats, so that's probably what they go for then. And then they go into the lab, do they?
Mm.
And they just do a little.
You have a second dinosaur hatch.
Dinosaurs are really robotic when they first born out. It's like. It's like take a little bit your leg off its head.
It's a big dancing in the Thriller video, basically. What species is this?
You're
bred velociraptors! Well,
basically,
he goes as apeshit as he possibly can in a lab with loads of dinosaurs in.
But in your head it's all titchmash.
And that's in your head?
Oh.
Yeah. I'm happy with Sam Neill, if you want.
Has Jeff Goldblum said anything else after the helicopter, to this point?
He doesn't like being strapped into the cinema ride. He's like,
Get on
the buckle. Oh, he breaks it, doesn't he?
He's the one who gets up and goes into the lab first, is he?
I don't know. I think at the first bit he's in with Laura Dern and Jeff Goldblum and Sam Neill are in the car together. The lawyer's with the kids at that point. Yeah. So it's Laura Dern, Jeff Goldblum and Sam Neill. They stop at the
Triceratops.
Triceratops.
Floor, it's like,
He's
like, that's a big pile of shit. One of the dinosaurs don't have a big pile of shit. It's like, he's a vector fucking shit. Why did I agree to be in this film?
It's poisonous. Yeah. And she like...
it's like rubbing its tongue. I don't think that one does that. I think Laura Dern says it.
Yeah, she's a hero.
And Alan Grant's just like listening to it breathe and he's like, ooh.
The kids come over and do that. And Jeff Goldblum does his exposition of Chaos Theory Part 2
with a drop of water
on
the hand. He even talks about maths with irreverence, doesn't he?
Yeah, so they load the goat in, and then there's some rustling, and then it's like, and there's a leg hanging up or something there. It's like, yeah, I mean, you'd think it's ate that much of the goat, it could eat the leg as well.
Or they would just leave the cage in long enough for it to eat the leg.
And the raptors, and they're looking down at the raptor cage, and then he's like, well, shoot, try the bloody blankets last week.
Shoot! Ah! That bit. No, I don't think so. I think they've been around a bit, and John Hammond's he's a little bit annoyed that Alan Grant's not impressed. And they argue with the lawyer a little bit, and the lawyer's like, it's all perfectly profitable. And Alan Grant's like, I care about nature. I had this lovely little flea circus when I was a kid. It was a roadside attraction, and we had little seesaws going down and little roundabouts with a little tightrope. Because all the fleas escaped. People. Is the jelly set up at this point? The fact that there's loads of jelly. That's very important later.
Is the jelly set up?
Are they not like, we're very concerned about the security of this place. He's like, I'll show you the security right now.
He's like, I'm fine, me.
And Samuel L. Jackson's smoking like 4 cigarettes.
It's a big, massive cigar.
Is it?
Massive cigar.
Is it not a cigar? It's not a tab. I thought it was just not a tab.
No,
I thought he was smoking like, he's like, I'm really stressed because that fat one's not doing the work he's supposed to. He keeps pissing off somewhere with cans of cream or something. He's had 4 cans of cream already. The cream. Is it cream? Shaving foam.
Shaving cream, shaving foam, whatever you like to call it.
But is it shaving stuff or is it cream? I thought it was squirty cream.
No, it's not squirty, shaving cream.
When I was a kid, I thought it was squirty cream.
I know you.
It used to make me really happy. I really want one of those squirty cream cans, and I wanted lots of little. I don't even know why I would want to carry dinosaur embryos.
But it would have less cream than you'd want it to.
Yeah.
There
would have dinosaurs in it though.
There is, as stated before, there is enough cream shaving cream in that container for 2 full shaves, I believe. So it works as a functioning shaving foam container as well. Especially as he looks like someone who's very full of estrogen. He doesn't look like he's capable of, growing facial hair anyway. So what's the point? I mean, he can't grow facial hair. You've seen him in anything with facial hair. Well, that says it all.
In Cheap Man, doesn't he? Turns up and he's skinny, and he might have facial hair. He's an electrician putting a light up.
Having the war against Eugene Levy's, he's got 13 kids, so he's better than them, but Steve Mark shows them the value of
12 kids.
12 kids can be your 13 kids any day.
In the first one, don't they have the 13th? If she's not pregnant again by the end. And that's what brings all the family back together.
Is that correct?
Why do they go out at night?
It's more spooky that way, isn't it? Inadequately held dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Well,
which have already been established to be dangerous, given that the velociraptors have killed someone. The little fat one turns everything off, so we can go steal some embryos.
Well, that's when they say the cup. It's like...
But is it not already outside of the fence by
No,
the time
because... Yeah, if it was already outside the fence by the time the cup was dripping, they'd be very, very... They wouldn't be like...
Looking at the cup.
Yeah. They'd be
looking at that cup of water because it's moving.
Yeah.
Put this T-Rex... We'll look at that cup of water because that's chaos.
It is quite beautiful, that is.
Yeah.
And Hammond's gone to bed. Or he's sitting eating all the jelly. He's like, ha ha, you're not going to get eaten by a T-Rex, but I'm going to eat all the jelly.
Jelly, yeah. For some reason, they contain the T-Rex only with electricity and not with a fence that's strong enough to contain a T-Rex.
Yeah. It's probably the worst fence in the whole film that we see.
Yeah, they might as well have just contained it with electrified water.
It's the sort of fence you'd contain a cow with. And a very stupid cow.
I mean, you wouldn't electrify it with a cow.
Well, no, sometimes you would.
But no one says, it's not electrified, why the fuck didn't they use a better fence? No one says that, which would be what I would be saying at the time.
And you think, oh, he's running away, he's hiding from the T-Rex, but he actually goes and sits down and tries to have a shit.
What does that mean? He's actually got his trousers out and he's
it's really not the right time. You just imagine Spielberg standing there like, I know what made this thing a lot better. Get your pants down.
I've been wanting to do this since Joe's.
Yeah. He wasn't talking to the lawyer at this point though. There's actually a lot of Elvis references in Jurassic Park. Like sitting on the toilet. Jeff Goldblum's hair.
There's a little bit. Elvis.
Hammond's suit.
The crane that drops food into enclosures.
The sea of TV monitors in the security room.
Sick Triceratops.
And they can't move.
Well, the T-Rex is already out when he runs for shit, isn't it?
The car has been trampled on. Jeff Goldblum's legs knackered. I don't know where they get the truck from. They're driving around with the truck.
Are they?
Somehow they get a truck and they get Malcolm in the back of the truck and then they're driving away from the T-Rex. And you get that comedy moment where it's like, things in this mirror are closer than they think, and it's really close to the mirror.
Jeff Goldblum's got his shirt open a bit because he's sick now.
Yeah, he's sick,
so he's got his shirt open a bit more, he's all sweaty and he's like, there's a fucking T-Rex man away! Sam Neill's along with the kids. More in the woods. So snuggled up in the tree with them.
How the hell did they get up that tree? That tree's very high up. Because the same size them dinosaurs.
It's like a prehistoric tree, isn't it? And what kind of dinosaur comes up with them at that point?
The darkest.
Yeah.
The darkest.
And then that kid makes the joke.
Oh, I see.
And they're all like, no.
Sam, if I was Sam Neill, I'd push him off the tree.
tree. Yeah. That's what I mean. Do you think he's so... He didn't say the magic word.
She goes
with that security guy. Clever girl. And jumps on him.
No, well,
because she closes a gate on a raptor's head.
Yeah.
And the raptor's like... And she closes the gate on it. Why is Samuel L. Jackson's on there? He's in the control room?
He's not anymore.
Does Samuel L. Jackson die?
So I'm not quite sure whether it's explained how he gets there, why.
Because he doesn't run to the ship.
Does he not go after? He's
I
like
don't
sitting in there.
remember in the bit where Michael Jeff's like, you're going to have to run for that shed and I'll cover you. Samuel L. Jackson, I don't remember being there in that moment.
It's Samuel L. Jackson's arm. Everyone else is accounted for at this point.
And Samuel L. Jackson doesn't appear again.
Where's Jeff Goldblum? Is he just lying?
Jeff Goldblum's lying on a table in the control room. He's just lying there. He's got a shirt open underneath the light. He's just lying there sweating.
Is there any like pitter patter between him and Samuel L. Jackson? No, like fun cutaway moments, light relief.
No. Jeff Goldblum's hurt at the time, isn't he?
Emotionally, you can tell by the size of the cigar Samuel L. Jackson smoked.
He's getting bigger every time he says it's like a baguette.
It's actually, you know, when his arm turns up, it's actually just a giant cigar wrapped in a
lab coat. He's wearing a lab coat for no reason, isn't he? And then she does all the switches.
But she can't.
And this is where Alan Grant starts climbing that fence.
Yeah.
With the kids.
Yeah.
And he gets over the top. And the little girl gets over the top. And then, what's he called? Like Timmy or something?
Timmy.
Some kid.
Yeah, Timmy.
He's climbing the fence really slowly because he's afraid of heights. And he gets over the top and he's looking down and he's all, oh, Timmy. He's like, oh, it's too high. And you're like, you've just climbed up the other side. You've not gone any higher. Well, Samuel's gone far emotionally. He's protected the kids from all the emotional stuff. Cause he's nicer. He's got a heart of gold, really, but he pretends he doesn't like kids. But they're not in the T-Rex enclosure the entire time. Because a Diplodocus comes over and sees them. They're just in the woods.
Yeah, but they do climb out the fence at the T-Rex enclosure.
He's climbing back down the fence as she's flipping the switches, turning everything on. And it shows you that she's getting close to the electric fence switch. Building a little bit of tension there. And she's like going... She's going to pump something as well, hasn't she? It's just really... And then through that she's generated enough electricity for the entire island. Including all the electric fences and computers and visitor centre, which we keep talking about. Keep your finger pressed on the walkie-talkie as you're pumping it, will you? It's just... And there's a little cutaway where he's listening to her like... He's not dead and he gets up. He's like, I don't really need something jelly. There's a bit of tension when they're hiding behind the work surface.
Oh yeah, so they're all prowling around. It's like...
Throw a pan.
Yeah.
And there's that little bluff where there's the reflection of her in that stainless steel thing in the cupboard and the Velociraptor bumps into it.
Well, I don't understand, why don't they just hide in there?
Well, because after the dinosaurs hit its head, it knows where it is, and you won't get it.
Yeah, but like if they can't... Like, they found a really good hiding place. So why don't they just hide in there? Like, the raptor's not going to be able to get into a stainless steel cupboard, is it?
Well, it's gotten into a kitchen. It's gone into a visitor centre and then a kitchen.
Like, I can't close it. But they can't close it.
How do you know they can close it?
Because they're just pretending to get knocked the raptor.
No, see, my read on that situation is they can't close it. And they're lucky that the dinosaur thinks that they're in the reflection that whacks its head. And because they can't close it and the dinosaurs just whacked its head, they're like, fucking scarlet! And then they run out.
Well, you miss out the scene when it goes into the cinema. You know, watches the
Sits in there.
There's a dino DNA. It's little animatronic ways. This is basically the home stretch of the film.
This is the bit that I really don't like.
Oh,
it feels
right.
really drawn out, and they get up into a vent, and there's a velociraptor just jumping up. It's just a raptor head popping into the vent and going back down. I really did like it. They just like kicking it in the face. Yeah, whatever.
Does the night vision goggles exist?
I'm sure they must have done. They got a lot of screen time, and a lot of people thought they were cool. They made that noise as they turn around.
Yeah, they're not very innocuous, are they?
They're in the vent where no story happens. And the little head keeps popping up.
Oh, right, yeah.
And they're kicking it. And the Velociraptor somehow, does it grab a hold of someone's gun? Takes the gun off them? Because Laura Dern's really shit.
I think she leaves the strap kind of loose and it's like...
Oh, she's trying to get it with her foot.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
that's when she's holding the door closed. Just stood there with his pimp and the kid. He's like, I was planning this all along. Where the big skeleton is.
And the lunch boxes.
Yeah.
And the rubbers.
And they, for some reason, end up on the skeleton. And
Well,
the
that's
velociraptors are like, knocking it about a bit. And then a real T-Rex turns up.
Well, not a real one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A real CGI.
A real CGI.
T-Rex turns up and kills all the velociraptors and saves everyone.
And there's a bit of...
And the banner falls. The banner
onto the T-Rex. Yeah.
The banner and the thing.
And then it
falls.
Oh,
He's just really tired. He's just really tired. And he's like... And then we get to the bit where, when I was a kid, I thought he looked out the window and saw some pterodactyls. It was a bit of an idiot, wasn't it?
You were wrong. Post-credit scene?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
You've got the fat one climbing up the muddy hill because he survived. And he picks up the can of cream. It's quite